Estonia so far, honestly. Don't want to spoil it, but it's my favourite so far. Irish pub, but it's closed. Oh. God almighty, I nearly went. There's a McDonald's there. God. Oh, I'm going to hold on to my son. Just as I turn it on, it gets all cloudy. You can just make out the wooden houses below. Mound of ice up there, look. So they've just piled on all the snow. Welcome to the arrivals at Tallinn airport. So we are in Estonia. My son's just gone in there to see if he can get a bus ticket, because we're going to keep our backpacks on and go straight to the waterfalls if we can. So we're going to get a bus. I don't fancy hiring a car. More than happy to do so, but I don't really want to. So we've just bought our daily ticket, 24-hour ticket from there. I think it was €8, and my son said if you bring the card back, the plastic card, they give you €3 back. So we'll try to do that. And they've got plenty, he's having a look, but they've got plenty of vegetarian and vegan options. So I think Estonia is geared up for vegans, probably better than Latvia. We didn't struggle in Lithuania, we were all right. Oh, this is so much nicer than walking in the snow. You can appreciate the snow, but you don't need to feel the cold. And this is walking to the bus station. I haven't seen any refills for our water bottles yet. That's the only thing. Oh, that's nice and toasty. Oh, it's a bus station. Oh, well geared up. Got a map with all the buses. Oh, that's brilliant. See the old town there? A gentleman's just come in saying it's cold. Oh, look. Nice one of the driver picking their nose. Right, we're going in here for a coffee because we've got 40 minutes for waiting for our bus. It's called the SEB bus, S-E-B-E. ACDC have got a tour in July. There's a billboard over there. Right, in we go. It's the road to Narva. We're not going there. We're going to the waterfall. So, that's the hut. I feel like I'm in the Arctic. My son's already gone. So there's a bus at 16:49 and it's a number 159. That's, yeah. Which way are we going? And here we are at Jägala Waterfall. And yes, it is snowing. All frozen there. I am wrapped up warm, layered up. We've got the icicles there, like a little cave just under there. That's the water all frozen, that's the waterfall. You can go down and under, but I'm not going to, it's too risky. So that's flowing quite fast. It's not cold enough to freeze the whole waterfall. Only partially, so I don't know how solid that would be. Just swing you round. Whew. There's the board there. Oh, somewhere there's the board. She's here. Let me know. Things like this. Right, I'm gonna eat snow, and it's not yellow snow, it's white snow. Fresh. Didn't fill up my water bottle. There's hardly any stations in Estonia, so here goes. Like a snow cone. It's delicious water. Noticed a lot of industry with the chimneys.
Yes.
I would have thought it would have been a bit greener.
Electricity station.
That's okay.
The end of the Soviet time. So there's such kind of houses you can see everywhere, like Latvia and Lithuania, they all have the same houses. And that road was also built in the Russian time, and some Mr. said me that this one is one of the best thing from Soviet time.
Oh, it's the road that they built.
The road, yes, because it's a connection with this end of the city, connected with the city center.
This goes all the way to Narva, doesn't it? Yeah, this road.
Yes, it was.
Well, that's why it's probably been built, because it goes to Narva and into St. Petersburg.
Yes. So Narva is 2.5 hours. To St. Petersburg, it's approximately 5 hours. But need to cross the border by walk.
Well, we're not going to go and cross the border because, well, I think
it's closed for the cars.
I think the border will be closed for everybody.
And actually, in the same direction, there is like cascades, Serrat cascades as well.
Oh, right.
It's as I offering the tours to there, then I know it. Approximately 50 kilometers in one way.
Okay.
So, and the tour to visit all those places, it's 3 or 4 hours.
Okay.
And there is like a that is actually already started the old city here. So, and a little bit away from there is like the Viru Gate and the flower market, which is very popular because the flower market is open 24 hours a day.
Oh yes, that's a place to get food as well, isn't it? Yeah. Is that's the flower market there? Okay, lovely.
That is a start actually of the old city here.
Okay, thanks.
It's a Viru Center, and actually, if you are interested inside of this Viru Center, there is a KGB museum.
Oh.
You hear that, Mark? KGB Museum?
Yes.
Oh, okay. It's called the KGB Museum. What the hotel was like. Oh, these are the people that have stayed here. The crew of Apollo 15. The Iranian Shah stayed here. First female cosmonaut. The London Beat pop group. KGB card. Well, now we can say Jolly stayed here. Jolly genius. Huh. We also stayed here. So I've just walked in through the hotel. We didn't have to go out of the hotel. Just through the side door there. Yeah, into a massive shopping centre. Well, food market anyway, but it's all indoors. Let me show you what they've got. They have a carrot burger, so I'm thinking of having that. So they've got the carrot burger. They've got quite a bit here that I can have. Oh, we can have pizza and pasta, which is what we always go for.
Huh?
I said, oh, pizza and pasta, which we always go for.
Is that Georgian pizza?
Georgian?
Yeah, it says Georgian food over there. Yeah,
Oh, Georgian. Oh, bit of Georgia. And that's my one. Vegetarian from different places at Kababoom. And that's the motto. I really like it. He's also having a mini pizza. The ramen Georgian pizza. A Georgian pizza. Yeah. No, I quite like these setups where you can pick which store you go to and sit and eat. Very nice. Look at that. Inside is all cheese. Turn it round. No, turn the plate round. Look, it's gooing cheese on the inside coming out. All cheese. Bloody hell, that's nice. That's a loaf of cheese, that's not a pizza really, because there's no mozzarella.
It's more like a cheese pie.
Yeah, a cheese pie, yeah. So I'm on one of the blue and white trams going into town. Just hopped on it. Loving the wooden chairs, simple but effective. Look, they got trolls there. I'm having to take off my gloves every time. Oh, I love a troll. I might be tempted. And over here, let me get in front of this. Oh, that's a bit weird, isn't it? What quaint street. My motto is make the most of your opportunities. Please help me to make the most of my opportunities. Hit that like button and subscribe. It really does help the channel keep growing. So I've just bought a magnet of Vera Tollgate behind me, and if I move this way, we're walking down into the old town, having a look round, and I've just bought some woolly socks for myself, some gifts as well, some woolly socks from a lady in a shop, absolutely lovely. I'll pop in her name of her shop in a minute. So it does say Old Husa or Hansa, so I'm assuming that means house. There's a church there, or what looks like a church. Oh!
That's an old town.
So what? Which one? Okay, so we've got a church, old house. What, that big one there? Or this one on the side? Oh, this big one at the front there is the old town hall. Oh, we need to move out the way because this is an actual road. Oh, I'm going to go across to this side and then show you the buildings on the other side. Very medievally vibes. Old Hansa. And then across there Is this a restaurant now or a bar? I think it's a restaurant. Yeah, very medieval vibes. Imagine what that would be like at Christmas time. I feel like I'm in, you know the series The Vikings? I think you can go in there and have a drink, not just a restaurant.
That's not the townhouse.
It's not the town hall.
That's the townhouse.
Which one?
That one, that tall building.
That tall building's town hall?
Sorry, the map's a bit.
Oh, Google does it again. Oh. As I'm walking, I'm just thinking to myself, these basements that they've got, all these little windows, oh, it's very Hansel and Gretel. Hansel and Gretel. So that is a church, and I'm not sure where the town hall is. My son says it's that, but I doubt it. Tourist information is there. So we've just walked up this cobbled street. Hello, I nearly missed you. Let's see who you are. Oh, don't know who you are.
I've got a name or anything.
Find out who you are. Jan Cross. Hello, Jan Cross. How are you? Now, I'm assuming you're some sort of academic because next to the Tourist Information Centre, there's a big town bookshop. Well, that could have just been turned into a bookshop. Not sure. So here we are. I'm sure that's a church and not the town hall. And some of the buildings are interesting, got colourful ones. They're obviously old, but then just up from the bookshop, and it's quite modern.
This is.
When I hold this, my shopping. There's music blaring. The Indian flag, so I'm assuming that's the Indian restaurant there. We'll have a look when we go past, but look at the tank. Oh, it's an ice ring up there. We're going to have a look at the ice ring, but we're not ice skating. Can't take the risk of us hurting ourselves. We're only halfway into our trip. I wanted to have a look at these pots before we get up to the cross and have a look at the monument. This is going up. Very pretty. How beautiful is that? That is really beautiful, all lit up. So you can't see the writing, but it's the monument to the War of Independence, First World War. That's what that cross is. And it is a statement. Got that other building behind that looks like a church or bell tower. So we've got the Estonian flag and the Ukrainian flag side by side. And you've got this church. Look how pretty that is in the middle of the two main roads going up to the church and round to the other monuments. Oh. Isn't that the old name for Estonia? I think it might be. That's what the lady was saying on the taxi driver. So we're walking up this hill, but I'm going to cross the road to the other side. We're getting up to the, not castle, church, I don't know what it is, but we're going up. We're going up to the Alexander Nevsky Cathedral up the top. You can come up from the church and the monument that we saw. We came round because we wanted to see what else there was. So the gate tower of the short leg, then you've got the stable tower, then the maiden tower. So that there is the maiden tower. So that's a rectangular one. And then you've got the church, but it's an artillery, it says Kek, which is church, but it's an artillery tower. Okay. And that's what we can see. So the maiden tower is 1373. And that is 14, that's the artillery, Kek de Kok. That's 1483. That one. Go and find my son, he's gone up. I like the way they just pile it to the side, but then it becomes a block of ice. And the other towers are behind. Oh, my hands are freezing. I don't know if I can hold this anymore. Ooh. There's a little playground. Oh, it's an archery practice thing. I'll have a look at that in a minute. Wondering during the day what that looks like. It's beautiful now, all lit up. But I wonder if it's colourful. So I'll pop in a few photos. But it looks magnificent. This is what my son was saying, archery practice. Try archery. And it's an actual... Oh, I suppose it's in keeping with this area. Ooh. Very, very icy. Bring your own bows and arrows, I suppose, and you can practice archery. Good idea. That's in keeping with the fort. And it goes around that way, down. So we're going back down now into the old town. Isn't this beautiful? Oh, so I'm walking down. Beautiful, isn't it? So we've just walked down the street. So these are the walls of the old town. Look how pretty. And you've got bars and that inside. Look at these gates. But you've actually got bars inside. Oh, bars inside the walls. They're that thick. What's that? I'm walking down to that church, and that's the museum there. Looks like the theatre, I think. Maybe I think this is the theatre. Yeah. 14th century tower. But you know, it's so deep that you've got restaurants and stuff just inside the walls. And on the other side you've got a city or whatever. I'm wondering, is that the theatre? That could be the theatre museum, and that could be the opera house or something, because you've got faces up there. And the sculpture, that could be the theatre. I'll have to look it up when we get back to the hotel. Definitely. See, I was correct, that is the theatre. They have ruined it with the neon signs, as my son said. Oh! So it says at the top, Sopris. Can't get it with the light. We're back where we started again, so we're back at the gate. And we recognise it because of Shamrock Irish pub, but it's closed. Oh, God almighty, I nearly went. There's a McDonald's there. God. Oh, I'm going to hold on to my son. Sorry. Oh. Is this our tram coming? Let's see. So number 1, yes. Tells us it's stopping. Oh, and this is the nice one. Good morning, everybody. Right, so just give you a brief look at where we stayed. So our room's in there. So my son's sleeping. This was meant to be an Airbnb, but when we turned out, it did actually say hostel. Anyway, so this is the setup for today. We have sandwiches I've already made. Just because my son doesn't eat fish and he doesn't eat meat, so we've got a slight problem if we get there and there's no, he's not vegan, but no vegetarian stuff, so that's that. Yeah, so I'm making sandwiches for myself, and then I've got a lovely salad there. So yeah, that's the setup. We're catching the ferry from Tallinn to Helsinki, and then we're going to stay the night in Helsinki. So that's the plan. So we're just getting ready, really. I won't show you my face because I really do look rough. But anyway, I'll sort myself out. Got a church right in front of us from our window. Methodist church. Buses and trams. Right, so we're leaving. Oh. Yeah, it was a good stay, but, and here's the but. It said it was an Airbnb, like a hotel. It's not, it's a hostel. We didn't know that at the time, but anyway, we're done. So let's go to the ferry. So literally just walked from the hostel. We're passing the Methodist church, going to the harbour, Oh, and we bought these tram, bus, train tickets for €5.50. We paid an extra €3 apparently per ticket. It's like plastic cards. Now if you give them back, the plastic cards, after 24 hours or whenever you finished, if you give them back, you get €3. So that's what we're going to do. And I've been told to walk down to the end of the road. He's so funny. So as I said, he's the one that's sorted out all the navigation, all the bookings and everything for this holiday. I can see the ship there. I'm wondering though, is that the ferry or is that a cruise ship? What does it say? It says something Queen on it. Can't make it out. Just behind the trees. We'll find out. I'll wait for him.